Welcome to the Super GT300 Championship. This is Carsten talking. Let's take a look at first race, Silverstone, 40 laps. This is the head of the course. Everything seems quite clean so far. Skang had the pole position, followed by G300, and Carsten had third place on the grid. Quite surprising. The first turns quite crowded, but everything seemed quite smooth. Oh, there's a car going wide. Let's see what's happened there. We are on board with the flanked cars, RX-7. Let's see what happened. Jorn Lande is trying to press him. He managed to pass Hecke on the inside, going strong so far. There's a car on his left. Yeah, there's the logic line. He managed to pass him, and he gives throttle too soon and loses the car. So nothing happened, just a driving mistake. There was another accident involving Priesty this time. Let's see what happened. He was fighting with Jorn Lande and Big Mister. Yeah, the slow line out of that turn. Nothing special happening. A car approaching him. Very close, but he loses it by itself. Nothing happened. Just again opening throttle too soon. Let's say now, hey, that was flaunted, I think, trying to pass Captain Madbin. That was a little too rough and needed. Let's move back to the front of the grid. That is G300 battling with Skang Digi. This is last chicane. The two cars are seen by Carsten's car. Skang having a little indecision out of that chicane. The three really close to each other. Little fast forward here. Carsten had a bad exit. It was touched a little by True Blue, getting into the turn side by side. No touches, everything clean. Carsten tries to keep his position by taking all of Skang's draft. True Blue seems to be trying to get on the inside. Carsten manages to defend it. These four are the first four in the race so far, and they are closely packed, and TNR Philo is taking advantage of their battle. Let's see what's happening behind Carsten. That is True Blue and TNR Philo. They are approaching the last part of the track and the last chicane just before the starting line. It seems that Philo is a little too far, and ooh, that is really late braking. Dangerous but beautiful move. Here Philo passes again True Blue the following lap, a bit rough on the inside actually. There was no rush there. True Blue trying to distract Philo by lighting his lights. Let's keep following Philo. Going a little wide there quite often in the first laps. Now we are with G300 and Skang battling again. G300 seems a little slower in this part of the race. Approaching last chicane. Skang tries to take a longer but faster line out. G300 a little too much on the curb. Carsten closing by. Skang taking all of the draft, trying to go to overtake at the first turn. Let's see how it will end. And no, G300 managed to keep his position, keeping his feet full on throttle. Skang lifted a bit to avoid possible crashes. Beautiful move by both of them. Again, a little fast forward. There is Philo and Carsten. True Blue lost a little of time back there. Again Philo, getting out of the turn way faster than Carsten and the others. And again going quite wide there. It happened a few times on the first stint. There is a good time of the race for Carsten too, that is managing to try and attack Skeng every now and then. Philo seems to be quite faster than those in front of him. They are approaching the final part of the track. Last right turn before the last chicane. Philo takes a shorter line, goes a little wide there again. I think Philo was a little overdriving at first. In Carsten draft, this might be a good chance for him. Yes, he had a better exit. Tries to go to the inside. Side by side, a little too much on the curb, almost lost the car. Tries on the outside, Carsten defends. Beautiful. Again, fast forward. Here Philo has managed to pass Carsten. And he takes a mistake, goes on the green and strikes Skeng. So this time Carsten is in second place. Here fast forward again. Carsten already lost his second place to Skeng DG and is battling with Philo, approaching last chicane. Beautiful battles all along the track. Philo taking hold of Carsten's draft. Carsten moves a little. He's really close to him. Philo goes to the inside, close to Carsten, no touches. Takes the inside, brakes at last and manages a beautiful clean pass. That is the way to do it. Again fast forward. And now we have the spin of the week. The prize is awarded to Philo. See him losing his car and crashing into Skeng. Then a little tough on Carsten here too. I think that Philo was a little too eager to perform this week. But it was fast nevertheless. So, I think that this is mostly everything. This is a replay from another side of Philo losing it. I want to thank everybody that raced with us this week. I hope that GT6 bug of replays will soon be fixed so that other people can help me spotting the most interesting parts of the races. That is all. Goodbye from Carsten.